Hey guys, Corey Garrison here, Presidential Diamond with It Works, and I wanted to make a short, brief, quick, and to the point video for you guys that talks a little bit about what the heck is a brand ambassador and what does it mean to be one and how could you be one? You know, how could you do something like this? So if you're watching this video, it's because I probably think that you're great. And I really think that you would be really, really good at doing this. Or maybe one of my friends sent this to you because they felt the same way. They thought that you would be really, really good at doing this, okay? So let's talk a little bit, right? You may have seen a post online or maybe someone called you and they said brand ambassador. And like, that sounds really cool. Like, what is a brand ambassador? Like, what is it? All a brand ambassador is, guys, is what you already are. There's no difference. I mean, think about it. You guys all have something that you love. Maybe a favorite hair product, a favorite restaurant, a favorite drink, a favorite, car, a favorite pair of jeans, a favorite group, music, actor, actress, whatever it is. And you are going to naturally want to share that with people that you know and that you love, aka friends, aka family. And they're going to take your referral or your blessing or your cosign and they're going to say, well, hey, like if you really like that movie, I'm going to check it out too. I didn't know anything about it, but you said it was a great movie, so I want to check it out. And then they're going to be happy like, man, that was a good movie. Thank you for telling me about that. And they're going to go off and tell their friends. So being a brand ambassador doesn't mean you do something different. Doesn't mean like you put on like a brand new hat. You're just you. That's all that it is. Now, let's talk a little bit about why I got started, right? And why I got into this, right? So I got started because I had a problem area, right? My problem area was my tummy here. I started, packing on a few pounds and didn't really know how to get those pounds off or remove them. So, I was looking for something that was going to help me to, lose weight. I was looking for something that was going to help me look better in my clothes. I was looking for something that, could possibly bring a little bit of extra income. At the time that I started, I was a full-time student and I was working a full-time job. But here's the trick, like my job was working from home. So that really means you work from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. So I didn't have a lot of extra time. I didn't have a lot of extra money. I made good money, but I was still living check to check, so like I was really looking for something, but it had to be like perfect, right? It had to be like something that was going to work for me, get me results, and something I could help other people with and, make a little money on the side. And that's what I ended up finding when I found the brand ambassador program. So let's talk a little bit about my personal results, right? When I started my weight loss journey, I was 262.8. Like that's a number that like sticks in my head. And like, I don't think that I'll ever forget that number because I was on the scale and I said, Corey, bruh, you close to 300 pounds. Like if you don't do something about this now, you're going to be tipping the scales at 300. I was rounding up. I was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I got introduced to, two of my favorite products from a friend of mine that said, hey, try these two products and they're going to help you to lose weight, and that worked for me. I am now at the time of this video, I am 233. So I've lost 30 pounds. And what's been amazing for me is, my clothes fit differently. There are certain pants I have in the closet that like I used to be able just to put on and go out the house. And now I have to like consciously make sure I put a belt on because if I don't, like I can't keep them up because like I lost 30 pounds and like changed a couple of pant sizes, which is amazing. But my family and my friends are like, hey, Corey, so good to see you. Wow, you really do look good. Like maybe some of them maybe saw me posting about my status on Facebook, like when I lost another 10 pounds or I lost my first 20. They're like, oh man, bravo, golf clap. But when they see me in person, they're like, whoa, like, what are you doing again? And how can I do this? Because, I got another, 5-10 pounds I can lose myself. Can you help me out? So those are, that's why I started. Those are my results up until, right now. And that's kind of the response that I get from everyone else. Now, let me ask you this. If you got paid to get results, would you want to do that? If you got paid to look good, wouldn't you want to do that? And that's all that I do, you know, like I get results myself, which makes me feel amazing, makes me look amazing, makes my clothes fit amazing. I make money doing it, right? Like I get paid on my referrals and I get to help my friends out, you know? So like, it's like a win, 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 win. I ran out of fingers, but win, win, win. It's like a win all across the board. It's not hard. It's easy. It's fun. Once I help my friends, I just go and make new friends, and like you, for example, I mean, you're now my new friend. So heart to you. But that's all that I do. And I inspire people, which, that's awesome. That makes me feel really good that like, people will look up to my progress and my results and, they'll want to follow suit and, I'm helping people, and I make a little bit of money by doing that. And, that's amazing. I'm able to do this in my part-time and in my spare time, so I got a little note. So when I'm looking down, I'm just making sure I'm going over my check marks because I'm like so excited to bring this to you guys. So let's talk about like, how do you get started, right? So when you get started, you're going to get something in the mail that looks a lot like this right here, right? Let me kind of zoom out a little bit. So like, this is your brand ambassador kit. And it's pretty awesome because in this kit, you're going to get everything you need to get started, right? Like you're going to get a box of wraps, 4 wraps come in a box. So you're definitely going to be able to, I got some on the table here because I use them. This is what they look like. They come in a box, but I just have a loose one here because I was going to wrap after I did this video. But you get 4 of them in a box and, you'll be able to use one yourself and get results. And, I'll show you how to, have a party with your friends. And, these are worth $25, man. Like, people pay to try a wrap out and get results with it. You're also going to get some sample defining gel, which is an amazing product. It's like the sister product to the wraps. And then you're also going to get included into our fitness group. We have, oh gosh, I probably have to count up how many people in there, but well over 1,000 people at the time we're recording this that are in this group. And it's, ladies and gentlemen from, where I am here in Maryland to all the way in, Europe or Canada or something like that, or all the way in California. And, we've come together as a unit, as a group with, common goal of getting results and helping people. So you get to be a part of that as well. And it's amazing, man. So, that's what you get in it. This is the kit that changed my life. This is a kit that, when I started, allowed me to, pay off over $10,000 in debt, which, my gosh, I was like drowning in at the time. It allowed for me to get my time back. I do this business full time. So like I have more time to spend with you, which is amazing because like time is the one thing you don't get back. Like you can spend money and make some more money, but when you waste time, you don't just go to like the time machine and like, take out, another 30 minutes. Like it doesn't happen that way. And yeah, like I lost my train of thought, but like that was it. Like, that's all. So like this kid is what's changed my life. I've been able to retire. I've been able to, get results and I've been able to help other people. So if this sounds like something that you would be interested in, by all means, reach back out to me or reach back out to the person that invited you to this call. We think that you would be great at doing this, which is why we took the time to send this video to you. And I truly mean that. And I can't wait to help you get results. So I look forward to talking to you and I'll talk to you soon.